Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at thetechtrader.com. It's Tuesday, March the 12th. And it looked like a turnaround Tuesday with the market coming down and then roaring back, mostly closing very strongly today. And it looks to me like this market is not done yet. Anyway, more importantly, we're day traders and swing traders. And let's look at some of the hot charts that I'm looking at. ALAR, for example, today popped 247 to 1840. That was a 15.5% gain. It's a thinly traded stock, but the chart is so incredibly strong. I like the angle of ascent and then the acceleration, and look where we're at now. This could very well go into blow-off stage, low to mid-20s. Keep an eye on ALAR. AQST, well, it's a great-looking chart. Broke out here, was run up sharply. I wanted to highlight the 4-day wedge on it, a low volume with good OBV. I think it pops and continues. I'm looking for 5 3/4 as a retest, and then 7. BZ, the Chinese sector is very strong. I just picked this one out today because it blew out of a base pattern, and it did it on record volume of 16 million shares. Haven't seen that trade that in years, and right now it looks like this might be headed to the mid-20s. CRBP is a very strong biotech stock that exploded on positive drug news in January, coiled for a month, and then it's moved up steadily. Take a look at the pop out here recently from 23, and it's made it and doubled to 46. This doesn't look done yet, although there is some resistance up here. I got a feeling we're going to see the stock in a low to mid 50s short term. CRDF, very, very strong. Cardiff broke out with a big spike on volume 5 or 6 days ago and just went into a rising flag. Fabulous chart. First target, 5 1/4. Second target, 6. DTSS exploded a month ago, pulled back and popped again and then pulled back. But this 5-day flag on very low volume has me very intrigued. Now today it tried to pop and backed up. So what we're going to look for tomorrow and the next day or two, a move over 980 to 10 zone could explode us into the 11, 12, 13 area at least. We'll have to keep close tabs on it. And the support is 7 to 60, 75 zone. Another Chinese stock and running. This one spiked up for 2 days now and looks like it's at some resistance, but up another $1.83 or 14% today. Volume was the biggest at 2.9 million that we've seen, looks like 4 months. So this is significant enough where I think we can extend, especially if the Chinese group continues, believe it or not, 18 target. We've been very high on GCT for months now. Take a look at the move from December, actually October, November lows in the 6-7 zone. It made it over 40 to 43.56 a week ago. Now a little bit of a falling flag until today's pop. Jumped to 697 or 22.5%. I'm looking for a move to high 40s. GOTU, coming out of a little falling wedge itself or flag. I think it retests a high, recent high of 842, and then goes into the $10 zone. GPS, well, this one had such a beautiful long multi-month consolidation after a big run-up and a nice trend that's been in place for like 9 or 10 months. But this breakout, I think, gets you to 25, 28, maybe more. HRTG was in a phenomenal move all year until finally broke down and had a falling wedge from mid-November all the way until beginning of February. But it's ramped up, flagged, moving averages crossed over it. It broke out with a breakaway gap today. I think it's going to run up through 10 and keep going to 11, 13, etc. PAC, big pop today, 8.8 million shares, gaining 49%. That breaks it out of a declining top sign. And now the challenge is to take out today's high because that was the high back in August. Then we can move up to the next level at 8 1/4 and maybe in a 10, 12 zone. Regulus, base broken with a major breakaway move on a mere 191 million shares, taking it from a low of $1.54 to 3 and change. The actual high was 379. It did pull back to 237, may need some backing and filling in here, but it could be a major breakaway day. Keep an eye on it. RUM, after a long downtrend, exploded in January. Had a beautiful little 1, 2, 3, 4, and truncated fifth wave wedge and breakout today. Today's pop up $1.27 or 19%, trading 11.6 million, the biggest since the pop here in January. Tells me that we may be targeting a retest of 835 where there's a couple tops in there. If we get through that, $10 is your target. SIGA, a long base today, an explosive pop, 499 to 609. After hours traded at 567. up 78 cents. That's a 16% gain. Volume was a couple million. It's a thin stock, but your next target would be 6.5. Skin had some strong earnings after hours. The stock exploded. They announced a new CEO as well, but you can see after had anticipated that because the V bottom back in November and the multi-month platform broke out about a week and a half ago and formed a beautiful little coil that was broken out today. Now the next target for me is $7. SMR, fantastic trend. Nothing but up since the 23rd of February when it was 249. Today's high, 645, nearly tripled. And you can see this rising channel isn't done yet. That looks like almost an engulfing reversal bar. My target 8 and 9. SOUN's been a very popular stock trade and heavy volume, 97 million more today. After it popped out and coiled and popped again, it had a falling flag. It then settled into a 2-day flag. Today it popped again. Up 110, 18%. I think we're going to retest the highs at 8 and then blow into the 10-12 zone. And finally, Talk, a swing trade of ours, had a big day today. 4.5 million shares, up 38 cents, a 13% gain. I think we're just getting started. My targets are 3 3/4, 4 1/4, 5 and 6. That's it for tonight, everybody. Have a great evening. I'll talk to you later. Bye now.